So my difference, this is the 50-minute chart of gold in front of us, and we can see that gold is trying to recover here. So if we just look at the chart here, we can see a good upside market here. But yes, we need to be careful because there are traps. Because the chart may seem to be very nice and beautiful, but if we change the time frame, okay, I am not going to an extremely higher time frame on daily or for us. This is the hourly time frame, and we can see the picture has changed a little bit. So my dear friend, if you're a day trader, then you need to be cautious because the danger is still there. So let's discuss one by one. So first of all, let's look at the market sentiment. Gold edges higher as more US-Iran talks eyed. Gold climbed to around 4760 per ounce on Tuesday, rebounding from the previous session's losses as the US and Iran signal willingness to resume negotiations aimed at securing a longer-term ceasefire before the current two-week truce lapses. Gold edges higher amid dollar weakness. If you just look at the chart of dollar, you will see that dollar is crashing right now. Okay, so the old correlation between gold and dollar is a little bit coming back again. Okay, this is a good news because there was a time when we used to take trades on gold looking at a chart of dollar. Those golden days are gone, but right now, okay, on the chart of gold we can see that market is still struggling for direction. It means that if you're a swing trader looking for a good trade, then obviously gold is still not the right asset for you. If you're a positional trader, okay, with long-term horizon, then obviously, okay, at any point you can buy gold because fundamentally gold is bullish. But yes, you need to be very patient. But if you're looking for a good trade for next 7 days, 10 days, then this is not the right time. So whatever levels that we see on the chart of gold are not strictly are strictly for day traders only. So if you are a serious trader, try to understand the logic here. So here we can see the right now market is, I won't say facing resistance, but right now market is consolidating around 4775 area. There's a good chance that market will be heading towards 4800, which is the next resistance. But my dear friends, we need to keep in mind that market has already faced resistance around 4800 twice. So we have liquidity around this area. As we all know, okay, trading is a zero sum game. So there's a good chance that next time there may be some liquidity sweep again around 4800. But still, you need to be okay alert when market will hit 4790 because 4790 to 4800 is our next selling zone. If you see strong price rejection around 4790, okay, then you can go for sell around 479295 area. But if you see that market is standing with a big green candle at 4790, then obviously you need to wait for the liquidity sweep. So there are two possibilities here around 4800. Either market will be coming down after liquidity sweep SL hunting, then you can go for a trade, or you can go for a trade when market will be showing strong price rejection around 4790 4800 in between this. But keep in mind, if you take a sell between 4790 4800, you need a bigger stop loss of around at least $15, means 150 pips. So it's better to go with a small lot size. I think it will be better and safer for us to go for a sell position after the liquidity sweep here. Okay, so this is the first level where I can look for a sell, and obviously 4850 is still very much present on the chart, but chances of market going to 4850 is less. But yes, still we cannot deny that goal is full of surprises. So if market goes up, 4840 4850 is a level where you can look for a sell. Okay, in case market drops, again gold is full of surprises. So if gold drops with sudden selling pressure, 4650 4620, okay, these are the two levels where we can look for a buy position. Already we have discussed plenty of times in our previous videos, so I do not want to bore you guys again by discussing the same. In case market drops with low volume, if you have been trading for few months, you must know that volume plays a crucial role. So if you see market is dropping but the volume is low, then you can look for a support around 4700. So 4700 is a support that will only work, it's a minor support, okay, if volume is low. Means you need to observe the market first. It means that if you see the market is dropping with a big red candle, okay, then obviously 4700 may not work because it's a minor level. You need to wait for 465020. And if you see market taking support, go for a buy position. We also have another minor support around 4740 area. Okay, we can look for a buy around 4740. uh, okay, before US session, because after US session volume comes up, chances of working is less. So I feel that 4740 may work as a support in the market. Okay, but we need to be careful. Okay, so in all the levels we need to be careful. Okay, because there is no proper direction in the market right now. Okay, as a trader you must know that if a market is going in a direction, if market is trending, it becomes easier for us to trade. But when market is struggling for a direction, the traders also struggle. So we can look for, or there is a possibility of market taking support around 4740 area, because previous support may work as resistance. But my dear friends, observation is very important here. In last few days we have seen that price action is not doing a fine job. So that's why I said that before US session it may work if volume is low. Okay, after a US session, if market drops, then obviously this may not work. Keep your eyes on 4700, 4650 and those two levels. Okay, so try to go or try to play level to level here. Okay, and try to avoid entering on the middle of the chart, and don't get stuck okay, between two levels, otherwise you will get sandwiched.